Padres hosting the Mets. The Mets are plus 105 on the money line. The Padres are minus 125. The over-under is 8 runs. The Mets getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 195, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Padres laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 162, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2. Verlander did not pitch against the Padres last year or this year. The Mets are 4-6 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games. He's going on 5 days rest. For Darvish, he pitched once against the Mets this year, 6 1/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost that game 5-0. In New York, he struck out 5. He's coming off of 15 days rest. I know he was hurt. They've lost his last 2 appearances, the Padres. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 6 strikeouts per game in those games. Both of these pitchers are usually strikeout per inning kind of guys. Will there be a strikeout this inning? And it's always interesting to see what they set the K line at. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The Padres are 6-4. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There's only been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings. The under is hit in their last 4. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 8 is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. They played a 3-game set earlier this year in New York. The Mets took 2 out of 3. The Mets won the first one 5-0. The Padres won the second one 4-2, and the Mets won the third one 5-2. Verlander has not been the same pitcher this year on the road as he is at home. Like, at home, he's unhittable, and then when he goes on the road, it is a completely different story. Now, the Mets have won their last 4 games. That's not including the game they're playing right now that they're blowing out, but as of right now, they've won their last 4. They're 6-4 in their last 10. The under is 6-2-2 in their last 10. There's been a total of 5 runs, 12 runs, 13 runs, and 3 runs in their last 4 games. 4 runs in a win, 8 runs in a win, 8 runs in a win, and 2 runs in a win. And as of right now, it looks like they're going to win the game that they're playing today. They won the game that they played today 9-0. So there's another win. They're on a 5-game winning streak. The Padres are on a 3-game winning streak. They are 4-6 in their last 10. The over is 7-1-2 in their last 10 games. They are 3-1 in their last 4. There's been 7 runs, 13 runs, 13 runs, and 8 runs. 3 runs and a loss, 10 runs and a win, 8 runs and a win, 5 runs and a win. The Padres were at home. Now the Mets have to, I don't necessarily call it a very far flight from Phoenix to San Diego, but they still have to pop on a plane. I'm going to take the Padres with the money line. I'm going to take the Padres laying the runs, and I'm going to go over just because the fact Verlander has not been the same on the road as he has been at home. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.